destroy, die, attack. Threats from a gang of computer hackers calling themselves anonymous.
I've had 7 different passwords and they've got them all so far.
They attack innocent people like an internet hate machine.
On September 21st, 2015, Hiroyuki Nishimura was announced by Mood as 4chan's next admin. A Q&A session was then hosted on 4chan's QA board on the very next day. This caused some drama on his controversial Legacy On 2 channel. In his Q&A, Hiroyuki revealed himself not to be the profit-squeezing, nefarious figure that 2chaners warned 4chan about, but a meek guy, overwhelmed by the volume of posts, who agreed to any suggestion and didn't even know how to upload an image, let alone set a new monetization strategy. However, Hiroyuki did testify to his legacy in a quote. Hiroyuki's new administration can be summed up as governing under the influence. Because like the previous admin, this admin also liked to drink too. And better yet, make decisions and post. Under the influence, mind you. Anyways, during the first few days of Hiroyuki's administration, 4chan's subdomain crashes for 6 hours, which made posting impossible. This may have been an unrelated attack by a mysterious Imgur worm that was used to DDoS 8chan. Hiroyuki also caused controversy for banning a user for posting legal content on 4chan's anime board. He later wrote an apology on A, explaining that he got wasted the previous night. When a user asks Hiroyuki about updating the rules on A, Hiroyuki can only meekly ask,
"What is the rules?"
The users weren't that mad and they forgave Hiroyuki, and the user base creates a mascot to represent Hiroyuki. 4chan has many days ahead, and many other events happen after the transfer of power. Many people claim that 4chan is a former shell of itself. Others claim that the site truly hasn't changed, the latter being far from the truth. The site has evolved in so many different ways. Love it or hate it, 4chan is one of the most influential sites to ever exist. This legion of anonymous users have influenced internet culture as a whole, which was translated into real-world events that were impacted by one domain, 4chan.org. As mentioned by a few viewers, I didn't go over every event, and there are many events that deserve their own video themselves. This was a general overview on the site's history and the events that transpired month by month, year by year. After Moot left the site and Hiroyuki took over, 4chan would enter a new era in its history. In this new era, 4chan isn't involved in raids and meddling with other websites, but rather focused on in-house content, with the greater internet still adopting many 4chan memes we see today. Of course, the most notable being Pepe and Wojak, and the archetypes of the Chad versus the Virgin, and many others. As you saw in the very first clip of this series, this brain-dead CNN reporter asked, "Who is this 4chan?" 4chan is the internet hate machine.